Now, you can say recent years is a lot. Maybe the last couple of years, a lot of development happening, especially with the increasing demand on the power. As you see today, markets has a different requirements from before. Now we need power with less emissions. The industry looking for higher sustainability standards. The exploration, the type of production, coming to a lot of improvement in the region and globally. However, a lot of countries, especially in the region, and considering GCC is one of the very active, fast developing countries. It's a lot of the countries like UAE and Saudi are part of the top emerging markets globally. Being a hotspot for logistics, an ideal hub to connect 3 continents, and controlling a lot of the corridors in the world trade lanes. We find a lot of investments led by governments and the mega companies and different type of projects, either in energy, oil and gas, or in infrastructure, in railways, and developing state-of-art seaports, as well in the civil. So in the next 10 years, at least, we know there is massive announcements by, let's say, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Kuwait, Saudi, in every sector, either in oil and gas, energy, nuclear power, like what we heard about the ambitions plans in Saudi, plus the mega railway projects, either for people transportation or cargo, that gonna connect the entire region together. This is a massive work. People get little bit hesitating due to the changes in NEOM project. It's like the end of the world. But actually, the Saudi market did not impact that much because there is massive number of projects ongoing. Still, we have extremely high demand in every sector, in containers, in air freight, in breakbulk, in heavy lift transportation, even marine services. So the economy here is growing. Still, our projections for high demand. And we see a lot of investments coming even from the service sector to be able to cater this demand. Now we are, despite that Combi Lift is a 30 years old company, but we are new in the region. And we decided to be different. We are disruptive. And we want to go to the client with something totally different. We are not competing with anyone. We are inventing our own destiny, our own future. We want to go to the client first with more competitive rate, with a better solution from technicality, from safety, from quality assurance, and productivity. But still, we need to make a lot of money, but not from the client pocket, but through optimizing our OPEX, through optimizing our spending. How? We're implementing a lot of AI. We are implementing a lot of new technologies. If you can see in the booth outside, we are displaying one of the group vessels, which is the Orca class. It's for our sister company, where it's fully 800 electrically cranes, where you can go to the port, plug in, and operate the ship fully electrical. It's super fast ship, much less in consumption, and it's much less in emissions. So we are ticking the box for the client from sustainability requirements, from cost, from speed, from safety and efficiency. If you look into the drone outside, it can do, this drone is a vehicle. So we don't need to focus on the light bulb. We need to focus on the illumination. So the drone is a vehicle, but we equip this vehicle with a lot of sensors. These sensors giving us a massive data. With our in-house design engines, we analyze this data, and we come out with reports that can tell our clients when they will have the problem, how to prevent the problem, how to avoid having a problem. So we are in the preventive mode, not on the curing mode. So I don't want the data to trigger that I have a problem. I need to use the data to prevent the problem. So I save his money. I want to be in the anticipation business based on a solid data. But you go then to that crane you see on the side. It's crane, one of the biggest in the world, if not the biggest, 14,000 ton lifting capacity with massive implementation of AI. So consider the cost, the efficiency, productivity, safety. It's not about defeating competition. We are coming with something totally new. We are trying to lead the change, not chasing it. As well, we go to projects where we think totally different in a disruptive way. We buy the assets, we buy the latest technology, where the edge of technology help us to optimize our cost of a fuel, of manpower, adding speed, agility, productivity. Then we can find a room where the clients can listen to us and found a robust differentiators, and it gives them a different taste of doing the business. For us, our let me call it like, we have a nice word. You name it, we move it. To be really, truly experience how it sounds, you name it, you move it, you have to be ready. And now all the world looking for just ready. People need now, you even if you order some e-commerce, you feel frustrated if delayed for 1 hour. So we are coming with tools, readiness, equipments, forecast, anticipation, and collaboration with our clients. The client is not a victim. The client is a business partner. Also, our subcontractors, they are not slaves. They are business partners. Our client and our subcontractors we are part of that chain. They have big respect, both of them for us, and we have big respect for them. And we created a collaborative environment. Also, we collaborate with competitors to become a business partners. We work together for a small, simple goal. You name it, we move it. If I'm not ready, maybe my competitor is ready. What the point if I don't collaborate with him? Maybe he could be cheaper. Maybe we can save efforts and money and emissions. So what stops us to collaborate is our illusions. So if we drop these walls, we will be different, because with open arms, you can collaborate with everyone and make this world more beautiful and more easy. Today, we are collaborating with the Chinese and Indians and Americans and Europeans. And what's nicely, they found the value. We more both able to pay a little bit more profit, less risk, and we've been living the, you name it, we move it.